What helps dementia caregivers overcome guilt about their care? Caring for someone with dementia can feel like walking a tightrope. You want to do everything right, but the reality is that caregiving is complex and emotionally taxing. Many caregivers experience guilt, whether it's about needing a break, feeling frustrated, or making tough decisions like moving a loved one into memory care. Understanding where this guilt comes from and knowing how to handle it can make a big difference in your well-being and your ability to provide compassionate care. Guilt often starts with unrealistic expectations. Caregivers might think they should never feel overwhelmed or frustrated, or that they must keep their loved one at home at all costs. But dementia care is demanding and unpredictable. It's normal to have mixed feelings, especially when facing difficult choices or when care needs surpass what one person can handle. Moving a loved one into a care facility, for example, can trigger guilt, even though it's often the safest and most loving decision. Common sources of guilt include feeling like you're not doing enough, needing time for yourself, or feeling upset or impatient. Sometimes guilt comes from outside influences, like unsolicited advice or criticism from others. It can also stem from grieving the person your loved one once was, as dementia changes their personality and your relationship. The good news is that there are ways to manage these feelings. The first step is to accept that guilt is a normal response. Recognize your feelings without judging yourself. Try to identify specific situations that trigger guilt so you can address them directly. For example, if taking a break makes you feel guilty, remind yourself that self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary for your health and your ability to care for others. Practicing self-compassion is crucial. Be kind to yourself and remember that no one is perfect. It's okay to ask for help and to set boundaries. You don't have to do everything alone. Prioritize what's most important for your loved one's safety and well-being, and don't hesitate to delegate tasks or seek support from family, friends, or professional caregivers. Taking care of your own health is also vital. Regular breaks, engaging in hobbies, exercising, and socializing can help you recharge. Respite care services are available to give you temporary relief, and talking with a counselor or joining a caregiver support group can provide emotional support and practical advice. Connecting with others who understand your experience can help you feel less isolated and more validated. Focusing on the positive aspects of your caregiving journey can also help. Reflect on the love and effort you put into caring for your loved one. Celebrate small victories, like moments of connection or progress, and remember that decisions like moving to memory care are often made out of love and concern for safety and quality of life. These choices are not failures but acts of kindness. Understanding that professional care facilities are designed to meet the specific needs of people with dementia can ease guilt. Memory care centers provide safety, engagement, and specialized support that can be difficult to replicate at home. Choosing this route can be an act of love, ensuring your loved one gets the best possible care. If feelings of guilt become overwhelming or start affecting your mental or physical health, seeking help from a mental health professional is a wise step. They can offer tailored strategies to cope with these emotions and help you find balance. Remember, feeling guilty doesn't mean you're failing. It's a sign of how much you care. Managing guilt involves self-compassion, realistic expectations, and support from others. Every caregiver's journey is unique, and taking steps to care for yourself is just as important as caring for your loved one. By addressing guilt openly and seeking support, you can continue to provide loving care while also maintaining your own health and happiness.